Hi everyone, we're back with Renowned Explorers. So last time I had just finished an expedition and I'm back at the map, the base or whatever. So I'm actually here in London. The city of London is the home base of the International Society and I can collect tokens with insight. I have 3 insight. All kinds of stuff happened, so I've got like this glowing thing because Hildegard leveled up. So I can give her one of these perks here. So either I can give her the Diplomat Etiquette perk or the Naturalist Classical Physics perk. And both of these will unlock, I think, the cheer thing. So she'll be able to cheer people, which is nice. Do I want Diplomat or Naturalist? Well, I already have a Naturalist. I think... No, I don't. I don't have a Diplomat either. So either way is handy. Classical physics or etiquette. Yeah, let's go with classical physics. Yeah, why not? Okay, so now Hildegard is leveled up. She has 2 points in naturalist. Cool. Nobody else leveled up. So I have 3 insight, which I can spend down here. Yes, I can spend here on performing the job, so I can either get money, get green tokens, which are campaign tokens, or the Berlin University. But here I also have research, because I have 127 research available. So I can either unlock observations or history. Observations. Choose this field if you want to advance through research faster, or history. Choose this field if you want to make the most of your actions in cities. So, the stuff where I can spend my insight lets me... That's the city actions. So right now, the 3 things I can do, I can get more value out of them if I unlock history. And then as an example, you can mouse over some of these skills like historians, you get a lobbyist, you gain extra tokens from stuff. So basically, this makes what I do on the map worth more during the game, and then I can do more in the cities. Whereas this one lets me go through research faster. Starting this project will unlock 1 crew member can learn 1 naturalist, engineer, or archaeologist perk of choice. And completing all of the research will give me plus 50% renown from gold, status, or research. So this is pretty handy, especially the plus 50% renown from gold, for example, because I'm going to try and focus on gold. Whereas this one, if I finish it, 15 renown whenever I get a helper entourage. Yeah, no, I'd rather do observations, I think, for now. Let's do this. The focus on observations to unravel the puzzles of this world is the most important idea of modern science. The crew has an opportunity to specialize 1 crew member in any of the sciences. Which crew member will gain a naturalist, engineer, or archaeologist perk? Okay, so she's already a naturalist and a diplomat. Hatis is just all quick thinking. And Ivan is just an athlete. I actually think maybe Hildegard should get a naturalist perk, so she'll be a level 3 naturalist. Wow, that's quite a selection. Okay. Astronomy, chemistry, geology, biology, electromagnetics. Let's do chemistry, which she got already. Optics and classical physics. Actually, maybe in astronomy. That makes more sense, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Maybe it's easier to get some than others, or I have no idea. So now I have 117 research left, and I have 15... I have to spend 15 for the next research point. So, research explorers. This is naturalist, engineer, and archaeologist gain +1 study when they succeed on the adventure wheel. So that's good for my naturalist. Student joins my entourage and I get 2 extra insight, and that's pretty handy. Gain +2 study when spending insight in Berlin. You gain +2 supplies capacity. And +1 study whenever you enter a challenge node of your choice for the first time. So let's go with this one. At least I'll get 1 extra study on the adventure wheel. Next one is 25 research. I think I want the supplies capacity because being able to do more on the map is always good. Next one costs me 35 research. So +1 study when I enter a challenge node or a student, or I could unlock history. But this seems decent. +2 insight. Let's do that one. Next one costs 45 research. Let's close this for now. So I can already now spend one of my insights. And I'm actually going to spend it at Berlin. What can I do here? He might give me 10 to 16 research. 10 to 16 research, 10 to 16 research. They all basically give me the same thing because nobody's a good scientist. But that's fine then, I'll just send her. Because here's what I wanted. I now have 55 research. So let's exit this and let's go back to the study panel. And now I can gain 2 study when spending insight in Berlin. Or I can do this +1 study. Okay, so let's quickly look at what's in Berlin. London, Paris, Berlin. Berlin is more science. I actually want to focus more on money. So I'm actually going to do this one here. 1 study whenever you enter a challenge node of your choice. Ivan trains everyone to pay extra attention when reading sentences. When exploring the wilds, an expedition leads to unknown locations full of discoveries to be made. The crew trains to take an extra good look whenever a certain type of challenge arises. So, maybe a wits challenge. I don't have any technique. Well, actually, I'm not even sure. A cultural challenge or a nature challenge. Well, I know I want to do nature challenges because of Hildegard. So I'm going to do the nature challenge. Nice. Now I have barely any research points left. I have some money. Let's check out what's at the item shop. So here's the entourage and here's more entourage, which means hiring people to tag along with me. Which might be worthwhile, because I don't really need too much gear yet since I'm still pretty tough. Like, it's still the starting map or whatever, but... Okay, let's see. Ivan's good in physical attack. Hatis is good with attacks in general, not defense. And then Hildegard was good more on the speech side. But it would make sense to, I guess, shore up a bit of her defenses. Because she's got this rusty ring, which is +1 speech defense, sure. And she's got this book, which is +1 speech power, okay. But if I look at the defense here, a decent memento +10 speech defense, decent armor, +10 armor. So if I stuck that on her, that would make her a bit tougher here, because the +1 is garbage. So maybe we'll sell this. And maybe we'll sell this. Well, no, I don't need to sell everything right away. Let's put some armor on her. There you go. So now she's got decent boots. Or sorry, decent armor. For scouts, that's pretty handy. I might put decent boots on Hatis. That's gonna cost me some money. Okay, well for now, let's go... Whoops. Let's go to London and let's lecture a bit. So Hatis can give me a lot of gold, so let's do that. Nice. Let's do it again. Nice. And one more time. Also nice. And then he can give me some status as well as gold. Now let's just keep going for gold. Alright, so I've used up all my insight. Now I can go back to the shop. I have 288 gold to work with. I can't afford too much expensive shit. Trinkets, what'll this give me? Gain the Survivalist Navigation perk. Resist damage taken from terrified speeches and gain the Engineer perk. Offense is okay, but I don't really need offense too much because this guy's pretty awesome. He's pretty good, like especially with the attack power, and she's pretty decent. The speech power. I think this book is pretty crappy, but I don't want to give her too much gear either. I actually think that this is mostly okay. I might give this guy boots though. Just give him some decent boots. Make him a bit tougher overall. And he also has grit now, better grit. Quarter, so 1 in 4 attacks he should be able to dodge. But hopefully won't have him getting attacked much. No, if he's getting attacked a lot, then that's a fail. Okay. Oh wait, no, I still have money. I still have a lot of money. So let's have a look at the entourage. So I can hire some, I have currently a journalist and a student. And I can hire a merchant. Seems like a good idea. And then there's specialists here that cost a lot. So I'm not going to look at that yet. I'm going to get this merchant anyway, because I want to get some gold rolling in. And then I can look at the other city, and it's basically the same deal with some other people instead. But let's spend some money. I have 240 gold. I can't buy anything too crazy. You know what? I'll just upgrade their defense. His defense, sure. Your cheap gloves, I'm gonna get rid of those. Give you some better. Probably your cheap gloves too. Let's see. Let's have a look at the offense. Okay. And then trinkets. Yeah, I might get a compass for this dude. Why not? There you go. And you can get new gloves. And I have 30 gold left. What does this sell for? 15? Not enough. Yeah, well, I think that's good enough. Right, so basically we are done as far as what we can do in these spots. I have 3 resolve. I've spent as much gold and insight as I can. I have nothing left here. I can manage my crew and inventory, but that's fine, I don't need to. I'm currently a level 1 aggressive. And I have some renown. So let's pick a new expedition. So here are my options. I can go to... I have been to the Irish Isles, apparently. That's where I was last, I guess. I can go to this Hungarian fort. Difficulty 2. Lady Vaduva, the treasurer of the renowned explorers, has notified you of a forgotten fort. It used to be a secret alchemy lab in the Middle Ages. There must be something amazing to discover around these forgotten places. Being devious might help. I can be devious. Tactician, archaeologist, quick thinker, and diplomat. I have 1 diplomat point and I've got a few in quick thinkers, so that would be decent. Then there's the Mali mystery. You are up for a unique chance to explore the inland in search for a mysterious witch doctor. These areas are full of good-spirited villagers and devious hyenas with a friendly approach might help. I'm not really good at that. There's athlete and beguiler challenges and it's gold. So that's nice, but the friendly part is not great. Then there's Caribbean Island. The once fierce Dutch pirate Roche disappeared many years ago after burying his pirate treasure. Monkeys and smugglers will oppose you, and an aggressive approach could make it easier. Expect nature challenges, technique challenges. There's a lot to study for research. So, I think this one gave me the most bonuses, and I wouldn't mind being devious for a round. Or I should keep going with aggressive and get some research. Fuck it. Let's stay aggressive. Let's go here. Finally, you can start your search for Russia's treasure. The treasure, once stolen from the Spanish Silver Fleet, should be somewhere on this pristine and beautiful island. Ivan looks at the map you got from Pinkerton to find out where. A place near a waterfall. The crew sets foot on the beautiful island and looks around. Just when Ivan finds some man-made debris and realizes this island is not as uninhabited as you first thought, you've got company. Smugglers. They come rushing towards you. Our secret island has been discovered. We've got to silence them, mates. It seems they will leave you no choice. Stand your ground. So I'm gonna start the encounter, because they clearly left me no choice. So again, I have this little overview here that says what are my options. I can be friendly, nothing. Devious, nothing. Aggressive, nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to be aggressive because, well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Are there any bosses anywhere? I don't see any bosses anywhere. There's just a few of these fools. Whatever. I can deal with this shit. So let's start off with this dude. You can cheer people. So that's my new skill that she unlocked because she leveled up. They are aggressive. Makes them stronger if I'm friendly, but weaker if I'm devious. So I could start off just by being devious. How will that do? Oh right, that's a melee attack. Well, what if I went here? Let's have a quick look at how melee the attack is. So these things also heal you, these special squares. So if you're in a special square at the end of the round, you get healed. But anyway, let's have a look. Doesn't kill him outright. Well, let's have a look at these other people. No, let's cancel that shit. So let's have a look at these other people. What can you do? If I do this... So Devious is decent. But, what's his Devious? Melee... Okay, so let's step him forward. If I Devious attack these people, doesn't kill them. If I melee attack them, they're fucking dead. Yeah, right. In your face! Devious abilities get 25% power. So let's see. Let's look at this guy. He's dead. And then if I do Devious, he's still dead. So how about this guy? If I do Devious, he's not dead. And if I do regular attack, he's still not dead. And this is not dead, and then that's nothing. Well, I guess that's the best I can do. Either way, he's not dead, so let's be Devious. To make, because there's this 25% bonus thing. So, oh shit, did I just click enter? Oh, whatever. Boogity boo. And let's kill this guy with my Devious attack. So, I had one hostile attack and then two Devious ones. So now, I've outweighed... You could see this counter here, it goes up and down as you do different attacks. So now I'm poking the bear. All my people get plus 25 crit, so dodge. They're still angry, but there's only one dude, so let's see what they do. They're gonna attack my chick. But that didn't really do much. So now it's her. Should I just kill him outright? Yeah, why not? Bam. And I finished it Devious, which is cool. It doesn't, you know, it changes the way things work later, right? Because people will react differently to you if you're a Devious party or whatever. So sometimes it's handy to just straddle the line and switch between them as you go. With the smugglers out of the way, your crew has enough time to hide the boat and to start exploring the island. Sadly, it seems that this island is a smuggler's hideout. Better be careful. Ready to go, Ivan leads the crew into adventure. Adventure awaits. I hope so. So more people have leveled up, so let's deal with that. So here we go, Ivan. I can level up his athlete or his survivalist, or sorry, naturalist. I don't really need more naturalists, but I like the idea of having more athletics on him. So let's do that, and then he's gonna get the pinning strike upgrade. Nice. So what she got? Resolve the conflict devious only lasts for this expedition. She gets +5 grit and +2 speech power. That's cool. So Hatis needs to level up now. Quick Thinker or Engineer. I think I'm going to stick with Quick Thinker. Then you get this piercing shot. Handy. Nice. So here I am. I'm going way up that way. There's all this. There's a trader here, but I don't really have much gold or anything really to trade, so that's not going to be good. Here there can be an encounter, and there's gold. And here there's a nature challenge. Athlete, naturalist, or survivalist. Status and research. I'm going to go this way. I know there's gold there and I want gold, but... Oh, fuck. Wow, that's a shitty... The fail is -2 supplies. I happen to have a lot of supplies. Do I want to roll? 41% chance. Fuck it, let's go for it. Oh, you fucking bitch. Well, fair enough. Dropped some supplies. Them's the breaks. Let's keep going. This is lame. There's nothing good here. Great. Okay, continue. So I can get gold, I can get supplies, which would be handy, and there's an encounter in gold here, but this is also a technique challenge. Engineer or rogue may be useful. Well, I have neither. So probably the supplies will be behind that challenge, and I'm not going to get the challenge. So I should just go this way instead, because here I know there's gold and there's an encounter, so maybe I can have a fight. A group of monkeys led by a blue monkey is bullying another barrel. They look really scared. Sadly for you, the blue monkey notices you and tries to assert its dominance over you as well. Yeah, that's fine. They are all devious, so if I'm friendly... you set a friendly example for the monkeys, which might not be the best in this jungle. Devious is good, aggressive is good. So let's have a look. They're being devious. This makes them stronger if I'm aggressive, but weaker if I'm friendly. Well, that kind of sucks. So let's say I'm aggressive, he's dead. And if I'm devious, he's dead. Okay, what about her? If she's aggressive, he's dead. If she's devious, no. Friendly, yes. This makes them weaker if I'm friendly. So if I open up with this friendly attack... Nice. See? So now we're being persuasive. So we have +25 speech defense. And to get out of this, I either do 1 attack or 3 devious attacks. So 1 aggressive attack or 3 devious ones. I think that's the leader, is he? Can I get that far? No. So let's beat the shit out of this guy. Deviously. Oh jeez, that's totally different. Okay, wait. Let's see, can he shoot him? Let's get closer. Oh, come on. Over to here-ish. Is there more down there? Oh yeah, holy fuck. No, on him. That's like that. And then this attack is not gonna reach far enough. Can I move one more closer? I can. This might be setting myself up for like a strong counterattack. Oh yeah, that sucks. What about piercing shot, eh? Nothing. If I had a better angle, I could have hit more than one at once. That's okay. Let's just do... Let's just do this devious attack. Oh, that's fucking weak. Fuck it, okay. Aggressive. Okay, so now we are aggressive. And we need a lot to get out of aggressive. A lot of devious attacks So let's have a quick look at what's he got. What's he got? Fuck all. Okay, well, just beat the shit out of the monkey. Fucking suck on that. Okay, and my turn. I think this dude's gonna get his ass kicked a bit. Oh. Ha. So my people are getting angry. You can see their little mood bar. It's my turn. So he's enraged. So like before, when I was buying trinkets, one of the trinkets had something like you don't take any damage from enraged enemies. And so you can use these attacks to enrage people. Which apparently that's what they are able to do. So Ivan, with this try to terrify attack, I might be able to terrify somebody. This person maybe terrify, otherwise impress, or excited. And then this guy, saddening, and he can make people confident. But I don't really have anybody who makes people enraged, and so that would be a good combo. If I had the thing, you don't take damage from enraged people, and then I can also make them enraged, that's a pretty solid combination. So that's just one of the examples of, the different systems at play here. But anyway, we're going to continue, because there's this monkey to beat. Let's see if I can just do it right off the bat. Kill him. Is he the king monkey? You shot the wrong way, dude. Apparently he was the king monkey, but that's not good enough. So I need to beat the shit out of the rest of them as well. And that's fine with me. So number 1, let's have him charge in here, because he's the tough guy. So you are gonna just smash this guy. Fucking just clobber him. Look at that monkey. Took a punch in the face. And then you are going to attack him. Or maybe no. Friendly. Yeah, fuck it, just do a normal attack. Okay. One more guy. What's he gonna do? Yeah, whatever. He took some damage. His spirit went down a bit. But guess what? Fuck you, monkey. Done. You set an aggressive example for the monkeys. And Hatis is happy about that. He resolved the conflict aggressive, and he gets +5 armor and attack power. The bullied monkeys are delighted you punched out that blue monkey's barrel. They start copying your behavior and start practicing claw attacks and bites. These guys will hold themselves pretty well in the jungle. Nice. Ivan set an example for some monkeys. Okay, so here we can continue. There's a technique challenge for an engineer or a rogue, which I don't have. My crew could be improved, but probably that's behind the challenge, and there's research. I don't think I'm going to go this way. I do need to keep heading this way. This is kind of a worthless tile to go through, but then I'm worried that all of these are going to be worthless, and I'm already low on food. So let's just plow ahead. Nothing. And again. I have 5, so if this is 1, and then there's 1 here, and then there. So I don't really need to head already this way. I can kind of head more this way. I found the hidden hoard. Nice. On every expedition there is a hidden hoard to be found. On these occasions, fate smiles upon your crew. The crew finds a lot of gold, a discovery, or a secret. Gold. Let's hope it's something nice. So now, I can either go here for engineer or rogue, researching gold. Here for a athlete or naturalist. Wow, there's 2 challenges. Yeah, let's go here. A ruined Spanish fort lies in front of an almost impassable jungle. Naturally, you need to go to the other side. Ivan ponders the options. Someone can investigate the fort for a passage. Someone will find a way through the jungle, or walk around it. I don't know which one is gonna be... I'm guessing a way through the jungle is gonna be the athletic one. And investigate the fort for a passage. Fuck it, let's do this one. Ivan is leaning towards investigating the fortress. Okay, so this one's the diplomacy one. Is it archaeology? Okay, on second thought, how about if we do this one? Roughly the same odds. 85%. -1 resolve, -2 supplies if I fail. Let's have a quick look at the other one. Is it the same shit? 41%. -2 supplies, but I don't lose resolve. But slightly worse odds. Fuck it. Come on, Hildy. Nice. Nice. Hildegard analyzes the fort and states that this kind of structure often has hidden supply passages. Hildegard was right. Hidden in the basement is a shortcut that goes right beneath the jungle. The crew also learns about the fort's fascinating history. Score. And I can do a campfire story. Let's do it. Ultimate Athlete. +2 collect and +2 study for each level of athlete of your highest level athlete. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep it. So here I can either get some collect or some encounter. Let's get some collect. I want to get some money. The crew spends the night going through some of the trinkets they've collected. With an appraising eye and a healthy discussion, the crew discovers that some pieces are worth more gold. Sometimes it pays off to take a second look at things. Indeed. Look at that gold. Oh yeah. Can't do anything here, guy. Nope. Okay. So here there's an encounter. Here there's a challenge. Here there's a challenge and research. I think I'm gonna go here. What an enormous tree. Climbing it might reveal information about this island, but you'll need quite the athlete to climb it. Ivan will climb the tree. Look at him, 100% success. From the top of the canopy, Ivan studies the surroundings. Cool. Okay, so I have 2 food left, so I could go here, which is pointless. But then it's 0 to go there, eh? Oh, let's do that. The crew finds nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Whoa, something odd. Status, research, gold. And then there's the final battle. I think I'm gonna risk it. Let's go here. What a great place to camp with a beautiful, clean creek. Ivan tells everyone to prepare for a comfortable day. The crew spends their day relaxing, but then something interesting happens. Hildegard surprises everyone. The crew notices that Hildegard is polishing something shiny. When asked about it, Hildegard reveals that it's an internationally acclaimed science prize that Hildegard earned just a few months ago. The crew is impressed. Hatis suddenly becomes friendlier after learning that Hildegard is quite famous. Science can lead to status. I got 2 campaign points. After a good day, the crew sits around a campfire and listens to one of Hildegard's great stories. The night becomes even more enjoyable when a delightful dinner is served by... Yeah, let's make it Ivan. An unbelievable combination of Caribbean ingredients and flavors from Russia. The crew is delighted by the meal. Ivan is a fantastic cook. Of course, look at him, he's pretty big. On the downside, now Ivan will have to endure the complaining of hungry crew members. Yeah, fair enough. You're out of supplies. You press on, but the situation is having severe effects on your crew. Hatis is weakened. Oh no. Anyway, let's get over here. We're at the Waterfowl Rock. The treasure is hidden by notorious pirate Captain Rush. Must be somewhere. This is the goal of the expedition. Whatever happens here, it will end the expedition. Is the crew ready? Hell yeah. What a fantastic sight. No wonder that pirate Captain Rush chose this place to bury his treasure. The crew starts to look for clues and signs of treasure under the peerless guidance of Ivan. It seems it will take longer than expected. Someone might want to set up a defensive camp while the other crew members continue searching and digging. Ivan evaluates the issue. Either I don't set up camp, because fuck it, or he sets it up. All crew members gain jungle defenses, 1 study, fantastic defenses, bonus collect. Holy shit. If he fails, all crew members gain poor tactical defenses have led to a disadvantage. Minus 20 armor and minus 10 attack. 68% chance. Fuck it, I'll go. Nice. It looks like a bastion. Ivan creates a camp at a strategic location with a lookout and everything. Besides that, it was a good way to learn about the environment. You will be prepared for any hostilities that come your way. Fantastic. To find the treasure, the crew spends hours looking for Russia's marks. The night passes on, and guard duties change while the crew works diligently to uncover the secret treasure. It's not long the next morning until something happens. Hatis follows a train of golden coins and finds... Or Hildegard conducts an intense study and finds... Yeah, we're gonna follow the gold. Treasure. After hours and hours of searching and digging, Hatis's shovel finally hits a wooden chest. The crew opens it up to see the Spanish treasure in all its glory, surrounded by other precious pieces. The crew prepares to dig out Russia's treasure when you hear a deep laugh from behind. It's the smuggler boss. I heard these rats were on my island, but I didn't think they would be so kind as to find this treasure for me. Get your paws off my booty, landlubbers. He hurls a heavy object at you. A ticking bomb. It's going to blow and take some of the treasure with it. Ivan needs to take charge of the situation quickly. Either Hatis defuses the bomb, or Hildegard defuses the bomb. Well, Hildegard seems to have 1% better chance. Come on, Hildy. Yeah! With sweaty hands, Hildegard manages to defuse the old bomb. You're able to secure some valuables before the boss comes in. The boss confronts you. It seems you won't go down with just an old sea mine. We'll show you what happens when you disrespect my territory. Fellas, get that treasure and crush these landlubbers. It seems there is no choice. Right. Okay, so if I'm friendly, they're convinced. If I'm devious, their confidence is broken. And if I'm aggressive, I beat the boss. I think I'm gonna be aggressive. Where is the boss? Oh, that's him way over there. Shit. Can you kill them? Can you deviate? No. Deviousness. Whatever. Okay, how do we make this smart? Because what if I go like here? Apparently I can no longer pierce with this shot. Ah, cannot be used when standing next to an enemy. Here? Can I pierce both of them? Oh yeah. But I don't kill them. Can I just kill one of them? I can kill him. Alright. We're hostile. Devious abilities get 25% power. Takes a lot of deviousness to flip over to the devious side of things. So let's... Okay, what's he got? Melee, melee, melee. Well, you're gonna beat the shit out of this chick. Can you devious her? No. Can you just beat her up? Yep. That, no. Okay, well, beat the shit out of her. Nice. Now you want to kill him. Can you kill him still? Can you now devious? No. And that's not going to work either. This has a range of 2 tiles, which is this exactly. Let's do it. Nice. Nice. His turn? Yeah, whatever. Right. Now. Time to beat the shit out of these suckers. So this pins him down and gains aggro and deals some damage. This is friendly, this, and this is aggressive. So this actually does more damage and it'll pin him down. So I'm gonna do this. So he can't move. Nice. Okay. Now you. What's your devious range? 2 tiles. So with this I would do that much damage. But if I move closer, like here, and then try to sadden him, I still do way more damage. Fair enough. This seems like a good idea though, giving minus 25% speech. Because right now he's a bit angry. And if I make him sad, then his speech power goes down, and this guy's weak for speech, so that might be good. So let's do that. Right, so now he's saddened, which is nice. I'm gonna try and rush over with Hildegard. And then what can you do? Can you attack him? No. Can you impress anybody? No. Not really worthwhile. Reducing speech defense by 25%. No, that's the wrong one. That'll heal spirit. And then this one heals and makes them excited. And if they're excited, they get extra speech power. Same with him. Extra speech power. He has no speech power anyway. He has some, but I don't really care that much about it because I'm being aggressive. Yeah, so I'll just end my turn. I know she still has a turn left. Like, she can do stuff, but none of this is particularly useful. Can't reach the enemy, so... Yeah. Barely did fuck all. And also barely did fuck all. Oh. Oh, you think you're being clever, eh? Let's run you over here. And then we'll piercing shot both of these fuckers. Like that. Then with him, we're gonna just beat the shit out of him. Just hammer on him. Oh yeah. And finally, you can run up a bit. This or devious? No, it's gotta be this. Bang! Done. The boss is dead. We got 2 encounter tokens. Ivan's happy. I mean, he gets a bonus for the rest of the expedition, but the smugglers lie defeated at your feet. Ivan makes it clear that there is more of that to come if the smugglers don't leave this island quickly. The crew's physical prowess has intimidated the boss, and they run away, vowing to leave you on the island alone. Without those irksome outlaws to bother you, you can retrieve Russia's treasure easily. Great. There's the treasure. I can either get 6 study, 6 to 10 research from discovery tokens, of which I have none, or I get my highest level naturalist gains +3 study on naturalist spins. That's her. Or my highest engineer. No engineers. I agree. It looks magnificent. The scent of gold fills the air. With Russia's treasure in your hands, the expedition is a success. You can proudly return to London with this old Spanish treasure. Well done. On to planning the next expedition. There's the Caribbean. Is done. I did it aggressive. I got some treasure. I got a ton of resources. Nice. And I gained 2 resolve. Continue. Exotic location uncovered in the Suasa Island by promising explorer Ivan Dashkov. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of this tyrant tycoon. Okay. I'm still fucking in last place, but I'm slowly moving on up. Matthew Rivalu sucks ass. With that great adventure behind you, you can now send a report to an explorer welcoming city. This will unlock new possibilities on the world map, but you can only unlock one city per expedition. Later expeditions might add new options. To who are you going to send your report? Constantinople has an entourage hall and a trinket shop, and New Orleans has a equipment shop and an entourage hall. So do I want trinkets or do I want equipment? I actually think I want trinkets. Salam, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your recent quest and is impressed by your bravery. Mani Sultan would like to invite you to the Topkapi Palace to recruit an entourage among the Ottoman elite. Regards, Grand Vizier Ibrahim Isbat. Nice. So I've now got that down here, the entourage at the Turkish baths. I can go pick up reporters and things at the bath. And then I can also go to the trinket shop. Let's have a quick look there. Loot. Janissary. Bork. Bork. Cool. But anyway, I think that'll be for the next episode. If I do continue with this, I don't know. We'll see. This is Renowned Explorers. This was basically one round, one expedition. A complete expedition from the start of, dealing with level ups and shit. Wasting all the accrued points that I've gotten. And then doing the actual expedition. And then that's how the game continues. So you see I've completed 2 expeditions. I have 3 more to go before the end. So the idea is that while I haven't collected too much renown yet, the first time I had 100 something, and then now I'm up to 400. So that should accelerate because of all the stuff you unlock, by doing research. So it does snowball. In the end, you start getting more and more per expedition. Plus, your dudes are better. You can do longer expeditions. Explore the map more. Oh, hey, he's got the survivalist cooking thing. Right. Nice. Does he? Yeah, he does. And navigation. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, this is Renowned Explorers. Pretty cool game. Pretty fun. Very reading heavy, I guess, as I'm noticing now that I have to read everything. But it is a very cool game. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thanks.